As you guys remember from our last video, the guy Craig that actually's got his houseboat stuck on the beach. We mentioned in our last video that it would be awesome to get the resources gathered up to be able to save this guy and get his boat back into the water. Well, it looks like we might just be able to get this to happen. So we're going back out today. We're gonna go talk to him, make sure everything's good, get his contact information, and if everything goes well, we might actually be able to get him back in the water. This is very interesting, you know, this is exciting too, because we were out there filming him and it seemed so hopeless, but from the looks of it, I'm just happy to see that putting some light on the situation is gonna be able to help somebody out. But I'm out here with Senior.
A lot of you guys started tagging people in the comments of the last video of who you thought would be capable of helping him out, and some of those people responded. We're not gonna put names out just in case, you know, this doesn't go through, but we're gonna do what we can to help Craig. So we're going over there right now. We also got him some McDonald's because some of you guys said, man, you left him out there with no food. We got him some food, we got him some water, so he'll be good for the next few days, and like we said, hopefully we can help him out.
All right, let's get going.
Craig! What's up, Craig?
I won the dumbest person of the year award.
How's it going?
Not good.
What's it looking like?
Well, I bought a new pump 5 days ago and it seized up on me.
So they told you have it out of here by Friday?
Friday at 5
Or they're gonna tow it for you and then charge you?
It was over 20 grand for her to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to give up hope.
Then you need.
Walk away.
Well, we got some good news for you. We posted the video and we asked if anyone had the resources to come help you. Huge YouTubers contacted us and said
No shit.
that they want to help you.
Really? Yeah, I have to be gone by Friday at 5.
So they might be out here either tomorrow or
You
the
are
next
awesome,
day.
dude.
So they liked your story. We posted it. It has like probably by now 400,000 views on it.
The whole world's laughing, ain't they?
So
God, that was...
So
I mean,
they're going to come out. They're trying to get out here either tomorrow or the next day, but we need to take pictures to see how
it
they
has to
can.
be here by Friday.
And then there's a few people who want to speak to you over the phone too, so I'll send them your phone number.
Sure, you bet.
They'll talk to you so that they could get kind of a feel for everything that's needed to get the boat out.
God, I can believe my heart rate just went down about 1,000 times. I couldn't hire friends for $25 an hour to come out here and help me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have a lot of food out here or anything, but we
got
got some burgers and stuff, not sure.
Thank you very much. I can't believe. Hello? Yes, it is.
Hey Craig, my name's Dave Sparks. I'm with Diesel Brothers. I saw a video about your boat that was stuck.
That stuck pretty good.
Yeah, you got beached there pretty good.
I got a cabin now.
What I noticed in the video somebody mentioned that you talked to somebody about recovery. What was that conversation?
They weren't going to get back to me until the following Tuesday. Well, by then the water went down another 2 feet.
We could be on the road early tomorrow morning from Salt Lake, which would put us down to you at 2 o'clock.
That would be so awesome. I can't believe it.
Yeah, man, we're happy to help.
Thank you.
Bad situation.
Because this is pretty much my
all of us.
This is pretty much my home, and I was going to lose my home and everything else with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to let that happen.
Thank you, boy. This is not a cheap deal to do.
I don't know if you've seen their show.
Oh, I think it's one time I did.
If he said he's getting you out, he's getting you out.
Wow.
Craig's been busy. He was trying to dig a hole so that he could get out because he only has till Friday. They told him if he couldn't get it out by Friday that they wanted it.
See the winch I got hooked up to the front then?
Yeah, he has the winch set up. He was trying to turn it to hopefully slide it down there. But it's looking good. What do you think, Aiden? Miracles?
Yeah, this is cool. I'm just super excited to know that our videos had that kind of reach and potential that we could help somebody out when they need some help. Because I know for a fact that if I got my houseboat stuck on this beach, you know, he's literally the bank's about to come and scrap the whole thing Friday. So tomorrow is Thursday, and you know, things just happen in mysterious ways, and I'm just happy to see that we're going to be able to help out.
Yeah, because he lives in this thing, and he's normally parked over at Colville, so this is his entire house. It was about to be scrapped. So we're happy, right, Craig?
Oh, absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Best day I've had in 50 years.
It's amazing.
You got that right.
We're gonna head out here.
Cool.
And I just wanted to come.
I'm gonna have a beer.
All right, guys, so we're here. Today is the day. Because of your guys' help, I can't believe this. So you guys ended up tagging Heavy D Sparks, thousands of you guys. He ends up contacting us.
Now we're out here helping out. So we've been kind of moving back and forth, making sure everything's set up good, helping get all the contact information needed to get the permits to pull this boat out. So everything's 100% legal what we're doing. We just talked to some game wardens.
Yeah.
Part of the operation to pull him off?
Yeah.
Okay. Come over here, I'll give you my card. Well, it's all got to be permitted. No work can get done unless you've got approval from us. I'm working with him to try to get him approval before they get here.
Okay.
But it's going to be a tight timeline, so
Yeah.
appreciate you helping out.
All right, thank you.
They said to call him before we start attempting to move it to make sure everything's still, we got the green light. And we're taking it step by step. So it's looking like Craig might be able to get his boat back in the water today.
Craig, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing real good today. Yes, it's real good. Out of the blue, they surprised me like I couldn't believe. I didn't think there was good people left out there. There are.
Yeah, there is. You just got to associate with them.
Exactly. Yeah, I associate with the wrong people. That's what a lot of people tell me that too.
The water has dropped, though.
It has, hasn't it? It's crazy how fast it drops.
So if we try to pull it back, that's what, almost 40 yards. If we go out this side, it's impossible.
When we first came a couple of days ago, the water was probably...
Yeah, it
you were
was
barely
right here.
out.
I know it. I know it. It's crazy.
I like your flag.
Well, thank you. You got to have that.
Yeah, I'm a veteran, so I
Oh,
always appreciate
perfect.
that.
Perfect. Yep. I'll fly that all day.
You're too nice, Craig. He just handed Adrian a fly fishing pole.
I love fishing, but I don't fly fish. I'm a lazy fisherman.
Yeah.
So you said the superintendent would stop by?
Yes, yep. There was no problems. We got everything worked out. I had to get a few permits.
Awesome. It's kind of sad that this whole story is going to be over with, but I'm glad you're getting out.
Me too. I'm kind of used to it almost, but that's not good. Yeah, it's a long way to the store too. I tell you what, I'm glad I got my little boat back though. This is the best part about the trip so far. This is definitely a YouTube thing. I got a new little trolley motor out there. I'm buzzing right up the store right now with it.
Craig's become a tourist attraction.
Looks like it.
Everyone's pulling up and everybody's coming to take pictures and everything.
If they're not careful right there, they're gonna get stuck too, and we're gonna have to pull them out also. We've been sitting out here a few hours already. We just got a text from Heavy D Sparks that the permits finally went through and he just landed in Boulder City. So they're headed to the marina, and here in probably about an hour or so, we're gonna start to try to pull this boat out. I was getting nervous there for a minute because it's already 3 o'clock, probably almost 3:30, and he just said that everything got approved. Because if you don't know, Lake Mead here is a federal reservoir. With it being federally owned, you can't just show up and do what you want to do. So he had to make sure all the permits were put through and everything was put together right. So we're here doing the best we can to help out, put together all the links, the phone numbers, everything that needed to happen, and it looks like it's gonna happen. So we're excited about this. So the game wardens, big shout out to them. It's because you guys definitely put in the work. You guys said it was a time crunch and you made it happen.
So we officially have the news and media showing up. Word got out that we're going to try to get Craig out.
There was a few people waiting to try to get the story.
That is it. It has to be it. I've never seen a boat like that out here. There's a lot of dudes on that boat.
It's gotta be them. They showed up. There's Heavy D Sparks. Everybody commented and tagged him like absolutely crazy in our last video, and sure enough, the dude showed up the very next day. That's wild. Very fast response time. I gotta give this guy a huge shout out. He's starting an entire series where he's actually pulling out stuff like this, traveling around, helping people. He's already helped pull out a few things where people absolutely could not get unstuck. They'll call companies and everything. Nobody can pull them out. He shows up for the rescue. You can see he's got some crazy equipment. He was actually going to pull down like an amphibious tank style vehicle, but he wasn't allowed to.
This is awesome. They got off the boat and they went straight to work. They started working immediately, so hopefully we can get Craig out.
How you feeling, Craig?
I'm hot.
Hot?
I feel great though.
Pretty crazy, huh? They all came out.
We're beyond crazy. I can't believe it. I help a lot of people do a lot of things and never get nothing in return. And this makes up for a lot.
Yeah.
Everything. if they salvage this, they keep it and then sell it or whatever.
So how long have you been stuck here now?
I'm at 3 weeks right now.
3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks on a Saturday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Feet are so sunburned and sore. People don't realize how fast this is going down. I didn't either until I got stuck here.
So you've been out here helping out Craig?
Oh yeah, kind of a captive, employee. That's all right though.
I called every friend I had, and he's the only one that showed up.
You know that anchor right over there?
Yeah.
I took that paddle boat, I took that anchor over there and dropped it in the midpoint of that little bay.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where we were trying to pull to.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know how much work I did to get that little dingy little paddle boat over here to this, to get that over there?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Especially with it being so hot out here. It's...
Oh my God, I think I'm melting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got us some ice earlier too. That was really awesome, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other thing, ice. From there, walk to the end of the dock, swim across the water, over to here, there's no ice.
Yeah.
I've been so stressed for
oh my God.
2 weeks.
You can't sit there and lay down and think about all the work you need to do with the water you're eating. You got work to do, you know?
It is an absolutely hot day today. It's like humid because it just rained not too long ago. Everybody's sweating like crazy. It's like super humid and it's well over 100 degrees. But these guys, it looks like what they're doing is they're gonna reinforce the back of this boat because it's fiberglass. And then they've got that boat back there to pull it out. So I don't know exactly what they're gonna do, but it's gonna be interesting to see. They were gonna bring like an amphibious vehicle tank style deal, but they didn't get the permit to be able to bring it down here. So it's just how it works.
That's what we did, is we put a piece of 2x6 inside and that steel plate on the outside, and you sandwich it down, put a bunch of lag bolts in there and the screws to pinch it, and then you'll be able to use it as a tow point. So it should create enough pressure with that much surface area to
not break anything. Yeah.
That's what we're hoping. That's what science says I should do, I think.
Yep. Looks like a good plan to me.
And you put enough silicone in there where that can stay forever, and you'll have permanent tow points forever. In case you decide to do this again.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it, but you know, sometimes you like a cabin on the beach.
Every once in a while,
Yeah.
it's fun.
I think it'll work. Keep your fingers crossed.
What did you guys need from the car again?
We're gonna do one more trip out there. You're supposed to leave it on the boat now. Yeah. Leave it wherever we get it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Night, hero. All right, amigo.
How's the ride?
That's the fastest I've ever gone down there and back. I ran out of gas while I was over there, so I had to put more gas in. 79 more dollars.
Just got a new attachment.
Yes, I did.
You just got an upgrade. You didn't know the beaching was going to come with an upgrade.
Big fishing line on there to go trolling.
Yeah, there you go.
He was using a water pump right here to try to pump out the water under the boat to get it to float, but it just kept sinking too fast, and his hole he was making was sinking with the water level, so that idea didn't work. Plus, he said his pump actually died when he was using it too, so that obviously makes the whole situation harder.
Normally when we snatch block, we start with like one. If it doesn't move, we go to the next one, and we start going like 2-part, 3-part, 4-part line. On this one, we're going to go straight to a 4-part.
All right, you got power.
So what are you thinking about all this, Craig?
It's unbelievable, awesome. I can't believe it.
It's a miracle,
It
right?
is a miracle. Yes, it is.
So when I came yesterday, you said you had lost hope. There was no chance of getting it out before Friday.
Yep,
And now look at all this.
I know it.
From the looks of it, looks like it might work. So he's got a winch there. He said it pulls 18,000 pounds normally on just 24 volts. And he did a bunch of different things to it. So now he said it could pull 60,000 pounds. He's got some heavy duty rope, steel cable, everything going on. And as long as the boat doesn't get beached trying to pull that thing, he said it'll come out pretty easy. So it's just interesting. I'm trying to stay out of their way a little bit. They're trying to move fast. All these guys ran out and just started working. So we're just kind of filming everything and trying to give you guys little updates as they go by. Trying to beat the sun too. You remember that little trick I showed years ago on how to tell how long the sun's been out? Well, we aren't even one finger from the horizon, so we got maybe 10 minutes before it hits that mountain and maybe 30, 40 minutes before it's dark out here. So Dave, he actually told me that the second we post that video, he started getting emails and like written on Instagram and Facebook and everything pretty much every second. He said it absolutely just blew up his DMs and it wouldn't stop with people asking him to come help us. So but It's just crazy. You guys did that 100%. That's how we got here so fast. Literally, we posted a video in what, maybe an hour.
Yeah.
He literally commented in maybe an hour after posting it, and we're literally here the very next day since the video posted. I'm mind blown because this is the first time that I've actually seen the power of YouTube. So you guys are awesome. You guys are amazing people. Everybody that watched this and tried to help out, I really do appreciate you guys.
Captain Craig.
Yeah. More like Gilligan's Island. Gilligan right here.
My boss, I was not coming to work because I was sick, so I could come help him. So if I'm on there anywhere, that's not me. What are you talking about?
They're finally tightening up.
Yeah, they're tightening up right now.
You ask Adrian Sr. and Adrian Jr., what do they say? Is it going to pull?
Yeah.
All right, folks, they're gonna start pulling. Let's see if they can get it. I don't know if it's budged yet. That pole that they were using to hold split, there was so much weight on it. Finally budge a little bit. Yes, sir.
At least we saw some movement kind of shifted.
I'm always like very like skeptical about their plans working. It's worked out 100% of the time. I don't know how they do it. I think it was the rope slapping the water bottles is what sounded like it was breaking.
Yeah, it hasn't moved much at all. It's just kind of rotating down.
About 5 feet is what you've done. You can see the bow of it push right there. So
Well, I just wanted to check the hook points and everything. I'm just going to keep doing the wig-wag pattern.
fast.
There it is. Let's go.
Do this! Yeah, buddy!
You're the boy.
We sure are.
Who's driving it?
Someone get on that phone! Now what?
How you feeling?
Awesome, awesome. I don't know what to say.
A lot better than yesterday
I
morning,
usually
right?
can say a lot of things, but I don't know what to say now. Except thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, how do you repay something like this? Take the kids fishing? Oh, do smile.
It's amazing.
Amazing is right. There's good people out there.
Absolutely crazy. The odds of this happening were, I mean, if anybody could do it, it was these guys that showed up, the Diesel brothers. Just their whole crew. Everybody was awesome. So I want to give a big thank you, a big shout out to them. I definitely recommend you guys checking them out after doing something as crazy as this.
So how do you want to attach this to each other?
I'll just go around the front. I gotta figure out where he wants to touch.
Well, that was crazy, wasn't it?
They got it done.
Did it, man. That was, so here's the thing. We came here with multiple plans. Anytime we do a recovery like this, we kind of have a plan A through Z. And our original plan was a good one because we brought an amphibious vehicle with tracks that had we been able to get down here on the beach, that thing could have just low crawled and drug that thing back into the water. But when the Park Service said no-go on that, I knew that we were going to be gambling, especially since we only had the one boat. And, you know, that boat weighs less than the houseboat. My boat weighs 20,000 pounds. I bet that houseboat weighs every bit of 40,000 with all Craig's shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we were optimistic when we started off with the winch. I mean, we had to because that was the more logical way to do it. Mm-hmm. But once we realized that we didn't have a good enough anchor to keep our boat in the sand, I was just like, all right, I got two options right now.
Yeah.
I can either go home or I can just go full beast mode and see what happens. And luckily all the anchor points held, man. That was the crazy thing. That was my biggest concern coming into this, is that we weren't gonna have anywhere to hook onto his boat, because fiberglass hulls are notorious for just tearing apart. Those steel plates that we put in there with the backer boards, I mean, dude.
It worked.
It worked. And it took like 12 or 13 hard, full speed, like 500 feet hits. That was the crazy part. So that's the cool thing about the rope we use. It's a Yankum rope, so it's got a little bit of stretch in it. So rather than just snapping, it gives a little bit of like a bungee effect, and that's what kind of started yanking it out of there. But
I was getting a little nervous there for a while when it wasn't budging at first.
Oh yeah, no, that's the thing I had to. So once I realized that it was kind of suctioned in, that's why I was pulling from side to side, because you had to break it loose. And the hole that Craig was mining with the water would have been a great idea had he had enough water to be able to finish it, but instead it ended up being kind of a detriment to the project, because it created a hole that we had to pull him up and out of, and a lot of suction. But yeah, the old Navy boat took it like a champ. It was at one point, after one of the hits, I looked on the roof of the houseboat and there was just stuff flying, just hundreds of feet. But nothing broke, everything held, nobody got hurt. I mean, what'd you think, man? I mean, you were on the shore watching everything.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that, that's for sure. I'm just at a loss for words. That was crazy.
It was fun, man. It got to the point where I was just like, so I committed to myself before we even came down. I was like, I'm either going to get his boat out or I'm going to break it in the process. I was really thinking that fiberglass was going to give up on us. And if that happened, my plan was to buy Craig a new boat anyways, because I don't want to see that guy down on his luck like that. So I still may work with him, moving forward and help him get some improvements done, or maybe upgrade to a different boat. But for now, his problem's solved. Park Service was not happy about the situation, and every day that went by, they were starting to get more and more aggressive. And Craig doesn't need that kind of stress. The dude's.
He's awesome guy.
He's an awesome guy, and he just kept his high spirits the whole time. Like, dude, just a solid guy. You guys are awesome for coming out here, spending all this time. I mean, nobody's paying you guys. You're just out here doing this on your own dime. So that's huge. That's cool. That's like, that's what we live for. Moments like that. That's what I was telling my guys. There's like hours and hours of planning and travel and prep and everything that go into this, and then that brief moment, like that 10-second moment when you see the extraction happening of whatever you're recovering, dude, it's like pure bliss.
Oh yeah.
And then you see Craig's face, and he's just like, he's like you. He's like, I'm at a loss for words, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. Like.
Yeah, because when we first came up 2 days ago,
yeah,
I mean, the water was seriously probably 1.5 feet, 2 feet higher, and the water was at least closer. So we came out here today, and I saw it was even lower, and I was.
Well, if we step that off right now, I would say that's easily every bit of 200 feet, if not a little bit more.
Yeah.
So dragging a completely beached whale 200 feet across the sand, man, that was fun. That's all I can say. I really enjoyed myself. Lake Mead's beautiful. I've only been here a couple times. We normally go to Lake Powell, but man, that golden hour around 6, 7, 8 o'clock,
it was
freaking
perfect.
Beautiful, dude.
Well, anytime you're back in Vegas, let us know. I mean,
absolutely,
we're always out here doing something.
We'd love to. And same thing goes for you guys. You ever want to come to Salt Lake, and we got a lot of good fishing up there. You guys, I saw you got a muskie lure the other day.
Yep.
Dude, we got some massive muskies up at a place called Pine View up by our house. So supposedly they've got like 36, 40 inches in there.
So we'll have to give it a shot one of these days.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Well, thank you so much, bro. It was so good to meet you guys.
Thanks for coming out.
And guys, everybody who follows this channel, give them some love. Seriously, this channel deserves to be at 1 million, 2, 3, 4 million. And they're putting in the work. And I can tell you right now, they're genuine. What you see is absolute genuine, like, goodness of their hearts. I didn't know this guy from anybody, and I started asking questions about the boat. He's like, hold on, let me head down to the lake. It's just an hour and a half away. Like, jumped in and just made it happen. So all you viewers, give these guys some love, because they're coming up. And we're gonna figure out a way in our video and this video or whatever to give Craig a little extra love, after this, a little after support. So I think he's gonna set up a P.O. box. I know a lot of you have wanted to kind of send him something, whether it be a lure or a gift card, whatever it is. So we'll try to put that information in the video and get it to you guys as well.
Definitely.
Cool.
And then also, if you guys want to go ahead and tell what the name of your channels and everything, you guys could do that. Something through my eye.
Yeah, so basically, if you like this recovery, that's what we do. We do recovery missions, search and rescue. We look for missing people. We do stunts. We do just kind of whatever's happening, whatever we can do to help somebody or have a good time with you, and it's all done on the channel Heavy D Sparks. So you'll find it there. And if you ever want to win a truck,
I got some VHS tapes too they could watch.
Yeah, we could put in the VHS tapes. If you want to win a truck, we give away a truck every single month. Go to dieselpowergear.com. This month we're giving away a badass Ram work truck. In fact, we'll probably send you guys some clips of it to put in this video because it's worth seeing. And all you got to do is go to dieselpowergear.com. Get entered. Right, Bo? Anything else you want to say?
Yeah.
All right. Bo's the boss. He says that's it, huh?
That was amazing
Hey,
work.
that was a good time. Thanks, guys, for your heads up.
Anytime you guys come down to Vegas or any way we could link, we're always out fishing or doing something.
Hey, if you get us into the fish like you got, that guy right there at the headlamp and me will be down here every single time. We'll come fishing with you. Catch a lot of striper down Powell. But we haven't done any fishing on Mead. After watching your video, though, it makes me want to come do something.
We didn't either.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you guys.